The concept of financial confidence is very different from financial freedom. The second one is widely known in the world of business, and most people seem to pursue that as a goal in life. Financial freedom, in basic terms, is having a surplus amount of money. It means to have enough income to be able to live your desired lifestyle and live free from a set monthly salary that could limit you from doing what you enjoy in life. Financial freedom makes sense. It's great to have it as a goal. But something that's just as important and isn't talked about is financial confidence. The difference between the two is fairly simple, and we briefly talked about it in a previous video without going into details. Financial freedom is based on the amount of money you have available, or the amount of money that you receive periodically. For example, if you have $5 million in your bank account, you're very probably financially free. But you're also free if you don't have that money, and you instead have a predictable source of income, like a 5, 6, or 7-figure monthly income. Financial confidence is different because it isn't based on what you necessarily have right now, but on your skills. To be specific, the confidence stands for your personal confidence in being able to generate money from nothing. If you really think about it, this might be even more important than financial freedom. Here's why. How to become financially confident. Step number 1. Get clarity and set some goals. If you're trying to become financially confident, I'm pretty sure you aren't trying to do that just make a couple $1,000s per month. Odds are you already have a regular job, and you're looking for an upgrade that will be, first of all, more rewarding and then more fulfilling. If you've been following us for a while, you already know the importance of clarity. Having the outcome well-defined and being 100% sure of what is to be accomplished is fundamental in order to ensure success. You can't achieve success if you don't know what you want. So, for clarity, you first need to define what your financial confidence looks like when paired to your ideal realistic lifestyle. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to create a long list of exactly what you want in your life, 5 years from now. You can be audacious, but still try to be realistic. First of all, choose if you want to rent a home or to buy one. Then do some research and choose an ideal home in an ideal town and calculate the initial down payment and monthly costs. Then calculate all other monthly expenses, starting with basic needs and necessities, like electricity bill, phone bill, etc. Add all that up and you'll obtain your yearly expenses. This number belongs entirely to you, and if you've been realistic, it won't even be that big. It might be 6 figures, maybe 7, and sometimes 8. However, do your best to actually estimate every single thing in order to get a decent perspective on how much you need to make in order to live your desired lifestyle. Step number 2. Fix your mindset. Before we talk business, I want you to know that you won't achieve financial confidence, and maybe not even financial freedom, if you don't have the right mindset. I cannot stress enough how important this is for you to succeed. We made countless videos on the topic, but here are the main things you should fix if you need a mentality check. 3. Get rid of your scarcity mindset. The poor mindset, as it's often referred to, is the one that most parents teach their kids. For example, people might say money isn't important. That's a scarcity mindset. All the traits of poor people that are linked to money, finance, politics, and economy are part of the mindset that you should avoid. Most of us have that mindset installed in our brain. The goal is to slowly get rid of it and install a new one. Watch our videos for help with this. And finally, 4. Kill unhealthy habits and install new ones. I know that your vegetarian friend always says this in an annoying way, but it is true. A healthy body is a healthy mind. Has this ever happened to you? You're doing something productive and you decide to take a break, so you go eat a slice or two of pizza, drink some beer, and expect to get back to work. But well, you never did, because you felt lethargic and tired. These negative habits must be eliminated, like smoking, overusing social media, drinking often, and the many other vices. In order to install new habits, for example, working out every single day, there's a rule that's true for most people. You have to do that thing that you're trying to turn into a habit for 14 days, and then it's installed. After that, it will take 90 days of exercising the same habit to make it into a lifestyle. This is actually backed up by science. 2. Exercise your willpower. Willpower is what stops most people from doing what they should. There's a scarcity of it, and most people procrastinate because of the lack of this very important ingredient. Fortunately, you can exercise it. It's like a muscle. If you train it, it will become stronger. To train it, you have to start small. So, first of all, fight that tendency of yours checking social media as soon as you wake up. For 2 hours every morning, you can't touch your phone, unless it's an emergency. Then, another good exercise is taking cold showers. It takes decent willpower to go under the ice-cold water, but it's worth it. It has countless physical and psychological benefits, and you will train your willpower.